What if I told you that in India there exists a currency more powerful than cash? A currency that can buy forgiveness, friendship, and even love. It's not gold, not silver, it's chocolate. But how did a foreign candy turn into something every Indian family trusts? Almost like emotion itself. Today, we decode the Cadbury story, how chocolate became India's most trusted currency. Welcome back to Insight Equity, where we uncover the real business behind the brands you love. In this episode, we are diving into Cadbury, a company that didn't just sell chocolate, it sold moments. And behind that sweetness lies one of the smartest business strategies ever executed in India. Because Cadbury didn't just create a demand, it created culture. So, what did they do? Instead of focusing on kids, Cadbury did something unheard of in the 1950s. They started targeting adults. They positioned chocolate as a treat for everyone, a small reward after a long day, a sweet escape from daily stress. And then came the genius move, the Purple Revolution. From packaging to advertisements, everything carried the Royal Cadbury purple. It became a symbol of comfort, luxury, and trust. When you saw purple, you thought of celebration, not pretend, not sugar, but emotion. By the 1990s, the Cadbury was facing tough competition. Indian sweets still dominated weddings, festivals, and family events. So, Cadbury asked a bold question: why can't chocolate be a part of tradition too? The answer came in 1994 with a single ad that changed everything. Girl runs onto a cricket field dancing with joy as her boyfriend hits a century. And the tagline, Asli Swad Zindagi Ka, the real taste of life. That moment made chocolate human. It wasn't chocolate anymore. It was a feeling of celebration. From Diwali to birthdays, from Raksha Bandhan to promotions, Cadbury quietly replaced laddus on every shelf. And this wasn't just marketing, this was cultural engineering. But then in 2003, disaster struck. Cadbury faced one of the biggest PR nightmares in Indian history. Reports claimed worms were found in dairy milk bars. For a brand built on trust, this was devastating. Sales crashed, shops refused to stock their products, and social trust gone overnight. But Cadbury's comeback was a masterclass. They didn't hide, they took responsibility publicly. They launched new tamper proof packaging, and then they brought in someone people already trusted, Amitabh Bachchan. In a country where trust is everything, Cadbury didn't rebuild its image with ads, it rebuilt it with credibility. Today, Cadbury doesn't compete in the chocolate market, it competes in the emotion market. It's not about price or flavor anymore, it's about what the brand means to you. Think about it. When was the last time someone said thank you with a bar of dairy milk or celebrated a small win by saying Kuch Meetha Ho Jaaye? That's not product loyalty, that's psychological ownership. Cadbury turned chocolate into a social gesture. It became the modern Mithai, sweet enough for tradition, global enough for aspiration. The real business of Cadbury isn't chocolate, it's trust. Cadbury doesn't just sell sweets, it sells moments that feel safe to celebrate. That's why, even after 75 years, it remains the default choice for joy, guilt, love, and apology, all wrapped in purple. While competitors fight for market share, Cadbury owns Mindshare. So, the next time you gift someone a bar of dairy milk, remember, you are not just giving chocolate, you are giving trust, you are giving emotion, you are giving India's sweetest currency. If you enjoyed this breakdown, Make sure to check out episode number 2, How Coca Cola Built an Empire Without Owning Its Factories. Because once you understand how brands really make money, you will never look at business the same way again. This is Insight Equity, where we decode the business behind emotion.